Hello, YouTube. It's Carrie here, otherwise known as Fresh Orangina. How's everybody doing? I'm a little late on the update. I actually wanted to do this on Thursday, but here we are. Alrighty. So, how did everybody do so far on the reverse New Year's resolution challenge? Here's some truthiness, whatever. How did I do? Terrible. Terrible. I did terrible. I feel like I had made some progress the first week, and then the second week I just like it. So I don't know how many ladies out there can identify with this, but got my period and boom, just fell off the wagon like poof. And I was eating all kinds of crap. I was eating pasta. I was eating stuff I should not really be eating, and amounts I should not really be eating, and frequencies I should not be eating. And now it's just like, yeah, did not do good. So how did that work in with my meal prep stuff? Well, this is the thing. So like, I think that there's some stuff that I made that was like a little bit problematic. Those noodles, and although they're sweet potato noodles is something that for me used to be a trigger food. And so I kind of like, I just kept taking noodles. It was the first thing for my meal prep to finish. And I think I have to really, really be careful with stuff like that because I have such a tendency to binge eat that kind of food. So I have to be a little bit more mindful in my meal prep even. Talk about mindful. I had defrosted some stuff and was going to plan on making a certain way, and then last minute decided I was going to make tempura squash for my delicata squash, which is really good. And then decided to do, of course, because I had extra batter, decided to do my chicken wings that way and just made a good thing bad. So easy to just make a good thing bad if you don't stick to your plan. Plan things out mindfully and then stick to them, because like I made that, and like granted, yeah, it's delicious, but like this kind of food is not gonna like help me lose weight, that's for sure. And it's so difficult sometimes for me because like, you know, having the chef skills is sort of like a double-edged sword, because although it's very good at sort of like getting you to sort of see, you know, like how to make some really, really good stuff out of like healthy things. But it also means that you know how to make like some of the really like unhealthy things. So this is, instead of making like just plain spicy wings with no coating on it, I ended up coating them. This is like a double fried Korean style garlic butter tossed wings. And yeah, they're bloody delicious, but like I can't be eating this stuff. It is not going to help me on my journey. Like, no, I can't do this. So the plan is I will be giving that food to the boy. That is what we always do. I made something really, really good and I shouldn't eat it anymore. Here, you eat it. It's okay. He can spare it. So how did I do? I had this perception that I did terribly. What did I do? Yeah, got my period. It totally knocked me off track. Pasta, noodles. I was eating way too much. And okay, so now do I say, how can I do better? Because, okay, yeah, I had this bad week. Does it mean I give up? No, I'm not giving up. Reverse New Year's resolution challenge is still on, and I'm gonna get there. So I said to myself, okay, well, let's step back for a minute and like analyze the situation, what worked, what didn't work, what things need to change, and how can I do better, and how did I actually really do? Like a really, really good assessment, not just, oh, I feel like I did terrible because I ate this and that and I feel guilty about it. So how can I do better? I want to plan better, and I want to add in a habit tracker because I'm terrible with tracking. It's something I've always had an issue with, but simple stuff on the habit tracker. Things I just wanted. Did I exercise? Did I drink a couple glasses of water? Because that's something I really have a problem with. I could drink coffee like all day long, and like I don't drink water, and I need to drink more water. And then sleep is another one. And then for the eating part, I just did I eat well? And today I did not eat well. Yeah, because I had those wings and those fried veggies. And although I gave a lot of the bread to the dog, it's still not good, and I can't eat that stuff. I should have stuck to the plan. No. Okay. So how did I actually do versus how I think I did? I think I did terribly. Then let's take back a step back. So this is where, okay, here's where the truth comes out. So I want to get back to my goal range, but that's between like 127 and 132. I started off at 157. Horrible. Really, really bad. And now I think I did really, really badly, but like weighing myself today, my total loss is 3 pounds. So considering that I'm not really at the 2-week mark yet, which will be this Thursday, I'm still on track. So like, as long as I'm motivated and stay on track with my eating and all my other good habits, I should be okay for my weigh-in on Thursday. So I actually didn't do as bad as I thought I did, which is kind of interesting because I'm like, oh, I did terrible. I don't want to make this video, but actually when I stepped back and analyzed it, I did better than I actually thought. So not too bad. Okay, where can I improve? I'm adding the habit tracker. And like I said, I'm just adding in like exercise, sleeping, eating well, and water. And not going crazy with water, just 2 glasses a day. I figured that's not, like, I don't want to give myself a goal that I can't achieve, right? We have to make these smart goals, right? So it's got to be achievable. All right. So like I have to do better food planning. So where did I go wrong? Like making fried chicken tempura wings instead of, a healthier version of like baked wings or like without a crispy coating. Stick to the plan. Oh my God. Drive myself crazy. So what do I want to do? So this week I realized from like my first week of planning and then to my second week. So like those noodles were a little bit of a problem. I tried to do a week 3 meal plan. So I made some chili, which that worked out great. Like that was good. And I had that with like, I still had like a lot of those best on pancakes left over from the other week. So had that with that together all week. That worked out good. I did a little defrost and bake for some stuff that I had made in the summer. And then I did this is the thing, I did another noodle dish, right? And it was so good. I just like ate it all like so quickly. And I did like a spicy peanut butter, snow pea and scallops with noodles and other choy and carrots and stuff like that. Just kind of like a stir fry. But those noodles, like I could have done it without the noodles and I would have been much better off. Missed opportunities. I've got to think it through better. So, and then I had the salad, which I made, and I had Caesar dressing, and then I harvested the choy, which went into the stir fry. So like that's all good. But I think this week I want to try doing things a little bit different. Instead of having like a noodle thing, I really got to do like I did the first meal planning session where I had the cabbage slaw. Having a big thing of cabbage slaw as a base in the fridge is, for me, works out really, really well. And I feel like I need to have something like that every week in my fridge, whether it be zucchini noodles or something like that, or that cabbage slaw where you can use it as like a base and put the other stuff on it instead of having like a carby base. I think I really got to focus on making sure that I get that done. So I want to do the cabbage slaw. I want more firm protein in my diet because like I'm doing a lot of stuff like chili and stews and curry and stuff like that. It's a very high moisture content. So it's like a slider food. And so I want to try to draw back from the slider foods a little bit this week and focus on firm protein. So I'm going to do chicken piccata. For those of you who don't know what that is, it's sort of like you take chicken breast and you cut it thinly and kind of pound it out. And then it goes in the pan and it's sort of like with a sauce made with lemon and caper. It's Very, very good. So I think I'm gonna do that for my, and I'm not making it today. I'm gonna make it like this week as I run out of food. I'm gonna make the recipes. I'm gonna do greens with garlic and lemon. In Italy, that's really, really common to have like greens that are done cold, sort of like as an antipasto with like garlic and lemon juice and olive oil, and like they're kept like that, sort of like cold. It's so good. It's so good. And I still have, like, I have a lot of greens in the garden right now, so that'll be good. So I'm gonna do that. I also want to make a beet hummus with cilantro. I got some cilantro from my friend, and then I've got to harvest beets pretty soon, like today or tomorrow. And I just saw there's a channel called Rafika's Kitchen, Rafika, Refika Kitchen. She's a Turkish chef, and she just did a video for this beet hummus that looks amazing. So I would like to try that. And so I'll make that with like the crudité and that kind of thing that I like to have. It's good to have for snacks. And that's like one thing I find, like, yeah, I have carrots in the fridge, but somehow if I peel them and cut them first, I'm more likely to eat them instead of just like peeling and cutting them when they're, in carrot form, full carrot form. So those are the things I will be working on this week. I hope everybody is doing good. I don't know. What have been your biggest challenges in this past week? Like I know, like, staying on track when the hormones hit. For me, honestly, it's just such a challenge. It's such a challenge. It's the one place that really, like, I get knocked off, like, my stride pretty quickly. So it's a place I know that I could definitely, like, improve. Anyway. All right. I will see y'all. Hopefully, I'm going to try and check in with you on Thursday for the update. Will I lose that other, pound and a half and make it to my goal for that week? I have to remember, like, I'm not trying to lose all the weight all at once. Like, a slow loss is still okay. So will I make it? We'll see. Anyhow, hope you guys do well with reaching your goals this week, and I'll see you later. Bye.